Hi guys, good evening, 14th of August 2019. It's almost 9 p.m. CET or 8 p.m. London, just ahead of the Liverpool game. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry we are going lower, but you cannot blame, if you watch our previous videos, you cannot blame anyone, just yourself, that you are still sitting on the Bitcoin instead of being on some stable coin and trying to collect some percentages, fees, right, from the stable coins. Anyway, guys, doesn't look good. But you have been warned many times within the last few days. That's what we are going to discuss today. We are going to discuss and we are going to make an update on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Before we do that, as usual, a risk warning, guys. Please bear in mind, trading crypto on margin carries a high level of risk, may not be suitable for all investors. You can sustain a loss of some or all of your initial investment. So please do not invest the money that you cannot afford to lose. Seek education, gain experience before risking real money. However, past performance doesn't guarantee future results. So we were discussing what has happened, right? Break through the low of the, not last Monday, but the previous Monday, spur more to the downside. There was a little bit of the chance that maybe we will try to build the lower shadow, but come on. As you can see, what is going on today, confirmation of the move back inside the channel. So taking into the consideration equal waves, we are discussing many times. Well, 8,500, 8,200, 7,800, that's probably where we are going to, taking into the consideration this broken head and shoulders from late May, right, and beginning of June. There is no rescue right now, only psychological 10K. That's what might, delay the bearish scenario. And we are talking right now about the high from the 25th of July as well as the high from the 27th of July, this double top ahead of the break to the upside. So there is no rescue, guys. And if we are going to break 10K, that's gonna be with we might speed it up a bit. So that's the last line of defense here at 10,000 ahead of the, again, 8,500, 8,200, 7,800, right? And to be honest with you, I don't think this last line of the defense is going to hold. We might see some bounces, but we need to get back above now 10,800, 11,000 to try to delay or cancel this bearish view here on the Bitcoin. Let's switch to the smaller time frame, and you can send your thank you to the SEC probably. That's one of the reason of the I don't know the details of the latest news, but probably it's SEC related. Anyway. Taking into the consideration intraday chart, if you remember, we were discussing this yesterday. I'm going to repeat. If we consider that was the range we broke to the upside, right? So there is from the daily we discussed a second ago, 10K as a psychological level, last line of the defense, double top, late July. But from the intraday perspective, we get back inside this old trading range, right? So there is a rule that sometimes the 50% of that range might hold. So that's what we discussed yesterday. That's the 50%, and that's what we are testing right now. So we have some arguments, right? Psychological level of 10,000 on the daily chart should work as a support, and the demand should be visible. Intraday, 50% of the old range. There are many of these arguments for bulls, but are they going to be enough? That's the key point here. To be honest with you, I don't think so. And yeah, simply if we are going to get back below 10k, I think that trying to switch partially to the stable coins and trying to collect the some diffs based on the stable coins which many different companies are offering might be the solution, and trying to get back full into the Bitcoin around 8,500, 7,800, depends on the price action we are going to see there, right? So that's how I see the things on the Bitcoin. Ethereum, very similar, unfortunately. Breaking through the levels we discussed many times, 200, 190. So there is a still 179, 75, the last line of the defense, and below current levels we might discuss something closer to 160 breakout level over here, 160, 155, and that could be, unfortunately, that could be the case, guys. The equal waves are telling one important thing right now, right? I'm talking about this every day when I'm doing the webinars related to the FX market and other stuff, right? Ouch, 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 ouch. Institutions are taking over, right? So all those algos right now are trading, and that's one of the explanation why the equal waves are working here. In case we are going to see equal wave to the downside, well, stop count around 80 might be the name of the game. It's of course the most black possible scenario, black swan, whatever you want to call it, in case we are not going to hold 180, 150. All right, guys, I do understand I didn't bring good news, but you know, it's not the case to always saying, oh yeah, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be better. At one point in the future, for sure. Right now we have to quickly start to manage whatever we have, to try to be stronger when the right time will come. And I do believe the right time will come. If you remember the comparison about the halving of Litecoin and Bitcoin, somewhere closer to October, maybe November. Think about that. Guys, it was my pleasure to be with you today. I'm going to get back with an update tomorrow. So stay safe, don't be trapped. See you around. Goodbye.